I have a question. Do you know what vlog this is?
80, I think.
Yes! Good morning, vlog. Today is Sunday. We'll do a time check. It's currently 11:47. I guess what I want to talk about today is what it's like to have a chronic illness. I am currently supposed to be on a canoe trip. We got back from that graduation party last night late, like 1 o'clock in the morning. I didn't go to bed till like 3. I had to finish editing my video. I was supposed to be up by 6, go to church at 7:30, and then go on this canoe trip by 9. And I didn't wake up until 7:30, so it was automatically out of the question for me. And as much as like I'm having FOMO, like my friends are all out having a good time bonding, I felt like missing out on the canoe trip because I slept in was what I needed. And that is due to the fact that maybe you've noticed over the past few days I've been kind of talking about my blood sugars more recently and being very transparent with like what my blood sugar is. And that's because this week has been really hard. My body has not been reacting to insulin the way it usually does. And so I've been having a lot of high sugars, which makes me feel sick a lot of the time. And I don't act that way. My chronic illness is largely invisible, and so most people have no idea how I'm feeling, how I'm operating, like how many times per day I think about my diabetes. It's an all-day thing. And I was honestly feeling very nervous about going on this canoe trip, and as legitimate as the reason may be, I don't like using diabetes as a reason to do or to not do things. We're really going here. And that is because I have to admit that I'm not invincible. Like, I like to just live my life as an average normal human being, and sometimes there are times when I have to admit, like, I am more vulnerable. Like, I have a chronic illness. And so I guess I just wanted to come on here and just be really transparent about what it's like to live with a chronic illness that is largely invisible, that you cannot see, that most people have no idea that you live with, or what it's like to live with it. Or when I have to use my diabetes as a reason to not do something or to not do something, like it makes it real. It's like, oh, I'm not invincible. Like, and it's also, I guess I'm like a little bit afraid that because it's so invisible, it's harder for people to understand. Anyway, that is my TED Talk for the day on what it's like to live with a chronic illness. But I'm gonna go get coffee, I'm gonna go to my favorite park, I'm gonna journal, I'm gonna have some introspection, and then go to a bonfire tonight. So that's on the to-do list today. So come with me. I just got home from suntanning, in case you couldn't tell from my raccoon face. Okay, so I'm making food currently. I'll show you what I have. Salad, I have a Maggie, and I'm also making a burger, which I'm kind of excited about. I'll put a bunch of different things in it. I think it's almost done. Do the viewers think we look alike?
That is a really good question.
Maggie, if you could say something to the world, what would you say?
I'm not ready for this.
You have to be ready for this.
Okay, there's this one guy that I always see in QT, and the first time I saw him, he had like a whole conversation with me that I did not want to have. He literally took it upon himself to give me an entire life lesson in like 5 minutes. At the end, he was like, just remember this. He was like, if you do what everybody else did, you'll get what everybody else got. He was mostly talking about like business and college and just kind of like life in the real world.
That's a fact. Because KG Neistat has a quote. He says, the secret to success is...
And this is for anybody in any field, is working hard and being brave. If you work hard and work harder than everyone else, and you're brave, meaning that you take chances that no one else will take, you will succeed. It will be the scariest, most arduous road that you could ever take, but you will succeed. Yeah. 'Cause those are two things that most people are just unwilling to do.
Wow.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, like he said, like those are two things that most people won't do, and that's what your friend was saying. Is like if you do what everyone else did, you'll get what everyone else got. So I got like your message to the world.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye, vlog.
Bye, Mag. I love you.
Love you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, time check. 7:15. I'm going to the church to say hi to God. And actually I'm going to bring you this time because every other time I go to the church on a Sunday or a Saturday, I always walk in, I'm like, oh my gosh, it is so pretty in here. I want my friends to see how pretty it looks. So I'm going to bring you this time. You get to come say hi to God with me. I'm back from church. Look who's here. Maria. Hi.
Like won't even respond. Like, my God.
Giant matches that I bought specifically for tonight, and they burn for a good long bit.
Yo.
That's pretty cool.
Just need to tear up the corner of the wax.
When do you let it go?
Turn it upside down.
Yo.
There it goes. You started?
Yes, please.
All at once, everything is different. Now that I
Sorry.
Oh, you're good. They're really hard to start.
now I'm here, down a day.
Thank you.
Now I'm here.